What's up, cats?
Hey, beautiful people.
It is day after Christmas,
Yep.
and we're going on a walk because it's 64 degrees today.
In Ohio. I wore this heavy down coat. No idea what the temp was. 64.
She's dressed like winter, and I'll be taking this off before we get to the end of our hike today. Well, we're going to take a walk. Hopefully we can do 3 miles today.
Or maybe a little bit more. We did 3 yesterday,
We
2
did three,
Sunday.
yeah. So, and you know, we haven't been out doing this at all. So we're trying to get our stamina back up and just stay in good health. The more you walk, the more the blood flows, the more active you are.
And my doctors told me it's good for me to stay fit. So I have no other issues, no diabetes, no heart disease. Just keep on doing what I was doing.
Yeah, so we're gonna walk this trail. It's a paved trail, a bike trail. That way we don't get in the mud because, of course, this time of year when it's warm like this, the thaw goes out and everything turns to mush. So if we can dodge the bikes today, I think we'll be in good shape.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
It's a little breezy today. Got the wind in our face. Kind of an uneventful trail. It's just straight. Follows this little stream over here on the side. Or canal, I guess.
It'll take you all the way to Chippewa down there.
Yeah, it starts at a park called Buckeye Woods, and about 2 miles down the trail here from where we started, I think it's almost exactly 2 miles, is the town of Chippewa Lake. And there is a lake there. It's a big round lake, and I believe it's one of the if not the only, one of the only natural inland lakes in Ohio. Not man-made, but completely natural. It's a big enough lake where they can go water skiing on it and things like that. But not really a huge lake, needless to say. But Chippewa Lake used to be, you know, kind of a more of a resort kind of a community. It's just not as nice as it once was. There used to be an amusement park there, which no longer exists. I think the amusement park's actually still there, but it's all grown up with weeds and trees. So yesterday, as we made our walk, you know, we passed people going back and forth, and we had passed this one fella, and Val always, you know, Merry Christmas, she said, telling everybody. Well, she says Merry Christmas, and this guy doesn't really say anything back. He just keeps walking. And we said, oh boy, you know, doesn't look like he's very friendly or something, you know.
No, it looked like he wasn't having a good holiday.
Yeah. You know, we thought, I don't know, maybe he's just lonely or something. So it was on our return. Here he was sitting on a bench with his little dog. And Val, she's very partial to the animals. So she stopped and she said, is your dog friendly? And the guy, yeah. He says, and the more she began to talk with him, he says, well, it was a pet rescue, and the dog was in pretty bad shape, and I nursed him back to health. And we started a pretty good conversation. Before long, we had probably sat there talking to him for like 15 minutes and learned all kinds of stuff about him. And it was very interesting. He had recently moved here from Las Vegas, Nevada, and he had been in the area before, so he was familiar with this area. And the more we talked, he was somewhat familiar.
A helicopter or something in California?
Yeah, he was Air Force chopper pilot, he told us. So, but anyway, he was familiar with the area where I grew up as a kid and interested in some of the history there, so we talked about that, and it was fun.
Very nice. He was a very nice guy.
Turned out to be a really, really nice fella, and we were pretty blessed to be able to make a new friend too. And I think the pup really liked V over there too.
We got back to the trail, and the nice guy says, well, this is where I got to turn around, and we were going straight. His pup wanted to follow us, come with us. He didn't want to go back.
The puppy didn't want to go back. It wanted to keep going where we went. So that was kind of a blessing yesterday on Christmas Day to make a new friend.
And hopefully improve somebody's day.
It improved our day.
Yeah.
This is like an old clamshell dredge, and it's very old. Obviously been here for a long time. Wow. Well, that's the engine right there. The old engine block. And it looks like it's partially disassembled. But there's your cables and all your gears and pulleys and stuff. Huh. Interesting. And here's the derrick. And the bucket is probably buried down in here. Yep. You can see part of it right there. And it's just an old, clamshell bucket that was all operated by cable. And been sitting here for a long time. I don't know where my wife is. She kept walking and left me in the dust, so I gotta try to catch up to her. Oh, she's way down there. I give that girl credit, with her cancer and everything. She fights so hard to stay healthy. And this is part of that. She figures the more she walks, the more active she is, the better she'll feel. So she wants to push herself. And every day that we've been on a walk, she wants to walk a little further every day. So her goal today was to do, I think, 3.5 miles, if not 4. And we'll see what it ends up being when we get done. There you go. So there's all of the stats there. 3.5 miles in 1 hour, about 1 hour 20 minutes, give or take a few seconds. Our pace was about 22.47 per mile.
Yep.
And we did 8,300 steps and burned 311 calories.
Yay.
On the Map My Walk app.
Well, then, in addition to that, we did 2 miles on Sunday, the 23rd, 3 miles yesterday, Christmas Day, and 3.5 miles today.
Good for you.
So for a girl with cancer, that's not too bad with lung cancer. That's 5 and 3, 8.5 miles this week. I used to do more before I got sick. I could do 20, 25-mile weeks
Well,
when you were
I'm pretty
working.
proud of you. I think you did pretty good today.
But I'll work my way back up.
Oh, brother.
I will.
See, and I got to go with her, so.
It's good for you.